Hey, what's up? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Serrano. Hope all is well. So today we're going to be taking a look at a smart Google TV from SYLVOX, and this is actually going to be 15.6 inches. What's really cool is that the TV is actually made for your kitchen, so you could actually dock it to the top of your cabinet, and so you could easily stow it away, which is actually pretty cool. But make sure you guys stay locked into the end of the video. If you're brand new to the channel, I truly appreciate you for coming through if you're new. But if you're already a part of the crew, so hey, what's up? Hope all is well. It's your boy Serrano. Welcome back to another video. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the unboxing when it comes to this SYLVOX Google TV. So first thing you're going to get inside the package is your power, cord. You're also going to get your, docking accessories so you can actually mount it to the top of your, kitchen cabinet. You also do get your remote as well with the tool to remove the batteries. And then you also do get a free set of batteries included with the user manual and the warranty certificate. So yeah, this thing was released in 2024, but it's still pretty useful in 2026. So I want to go ahead and check it out because SYLVOX actually sent it out. But yeah, this is going to be compatible with the AAA batteries, which will easily be able to go into the smart remote. And so yeah, you can see that you can mount it, have it, facing you, and you can fold it away when you're not using it, because it's going to be really portable and compact when you're using it inside the kitchen. But as far as connectivity, this thing has you covered because you're going to get Ethernet support, wireless support. It's also going to be able to support Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, HDMI, and USB support, as well as the 3.5mm cable and the USB input. And so what's really cool is it has 3 different use case scenarios. You can actually mount it to a cabinet or a wall, or you could just use the bracket as a stand and place it on the countertop. And so yeah, I basically used it that way just because I didn't have to worry about installing it into the cabinet, and I could place it pretty much anywhere I wanted when I had it in the room. And also what's really cool is all you have to do is power this device on. It has 12 volts as far as the connection, 16 watts as far as power consumption, and you're going to get an annual energy consumption of about 23,040 watts per hour. So yeah, this thing's going to be pretty energy sufficient. It's also going to have that 90-degree angle, and you could actually fold it back up to 0-degree angle when you're not using it. And you could also connect it to the Wi-Fi as well. So yeah, this thing is going to be running with the Android interface. And so for the most part, it's actually pretty easy to set up. All you have to do is plug and play, log into your Google account. This thing also has remote control as well as voice control. And one of the things you're going to notice is that it won't have touchscreen support. And so yeah, the fact that this thing does come with a foldable stand made it useful, because it doesn't actually necessarily need you to mount it to the cabinet. So that's optional. But once I got into this thing, it did have a suite of apps that I could use. Just keep in mind, it's not going to have the Google Play Store on here, but you will get basically everything that you can use with the Google TV, Netflix, YouTube, Disney, Hulu, Prime Video, Sling, all your sports, even Spotify on here, as well as HBO Max and ESPN. So yeah, this thing was fully loaded with most of the apps that you wanted to use, especially if you were just watching some, movie shows, maybe, a tutorial on some things that you wanted to learn, if you were cooking in the kitchen. So yeah, for the most part, I was listening to this and watching it while I was in the kitchen, maybe to help you with a recipe, or just, kind of killing time while you're cooking and preparing a meal, which is cool. And so one of the things that made this useful was that I could actually look at it without having to turn my head toward real television in the living room. I could easily keep this in the kitchen with me, and I didn't have to worry about looking back and forth from the living room to the kitchen, whereas this thing was basically posted up right in front of me, so I didn't have to miss anything that was going on when I was trying to lock into a show or even a sports game. One other thing that I really did find helpful when using this is that I can actually do Chromecast or screencast, basically allowing me to, share whatever's on my smartphone directly to the Google TV. So it basically synced up without any issues whatsoever. And so, yeah, that feature is built right in. So you don't have to worry about, not having that option because it's already built right in. So whatever's on your smartphone will easily get projected to the bigger 16-inch display. So obviously, yeah, the benefit of having this thing is it can bring the entertainment to wherever you are in your home. As long as you have it plugged in, it will have a power supply. So yeah, that was one of the things, is that it's not wired. So yeah, you will have to connect it to that power adapter every single time to play, or watch anything that you're listening to. And essentially, yeah, this thing is pretty nice. It also does have a suite of different features built in. 178 degree viewing angle, 222 nits brightness. It also does have your dual band for Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, as well as dual speakers, which give you 5 watts. Plenty loud as well, and you're also able to connect it to the Bluetooth. However, when I did use it to the Bluetooth, I noticed that there was a bit of lag when it came to lips matching the words on here. But yeah, I didn't really have any issues whatsoever. But another thing that was really cool is that this thing is also water resistant. So if it does get a splash of water on the display, no worries whatsoever. You could easily wipe it off with a cleaning cloth, and you're good to go. So it's not going to damage any of the components, as long as you clean it off right away and it doesn't get submerged underwater. But yeah, you can actually lock in and stream Google TV and discover your favorite channels. You will have access to most of your apps on this thing. I wasn't able to get the App Store on mine, but you do have the ability to tune into a lot of different shows and even networks or whatever. So you could definitely take advantage of this thing while you're in the kitchen, while you're in the living room, especially if you don't want to look at that larger display and maybe just want to have that portable use factor too. Just keep in mind that this thing, it does have a wired connection to actually power it on. But yeah, I found it very, nice to use, very easy on the eyes. Everything was really solid as far as all the features, and I really enjoyed the SYLVOX Google TV. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. Do you think this thing is worth it? Definitely hit the like button if you find this video helpful. Just type down in the comment section. Taking it with me, and sooner like you to hit that new hype button so we can get this video out to more people, and hit the bell so we can expand this to a wider audience.